All right, good evening. Thank you for being here today. This is the Parks and Recs Commission meeting. We'll call to order at 5:32. We're going to open up with the open ceremonies. Can one of the commissioners help me with that, please?
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner Jimenez. Can we get a roll call, please?
Vice Chairperson Lovano,
Present.
Commissioner Carlin, Commissioner Jimenez,
Present.
Commissioner Oyoa, Commissioner Lipe. Present.
Vice Chair, real quick, just for the record, both Commissioner Carlin and Commissioner Uloa let us know they couldn't make it today prior to, so just FYI.
All right, thank you. All right, commissioners, do you see any, or staff, do you see any corrections to the agenda?
Vice Chair, at this time, there is no corrections to the agenda.
Are we able to approve it, or? Oh, no. Sorry,
Not this
sorry,
time.
yeah.
We just could move on to public comment.
Yeah. At this moment, is there any public comments?
Vice Chair and members of the commission, at this time, the general public may address the commission or committees on any items listed on the agenda, including items not listed on the agenda, which are referred to as non-agenda items that are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the commission. Please be aware that the maximum time allotted for members of the public to speak shall not exceed 3 minutes per person. State law prohibits the commission or committee from taking action or entertaining extended discussion on a topic not listed on the agenda. Please show courtesy to others and direct all your comments to the chairperson. No cards. And Vice Chair, at this time, we do not have any speaker cards turned in for today.
All right, thank you. For the minutes from the past meeting, I don't know if we could get a motion because Mr. Jimenez and Ms. Lepe, we're present. So we just move forward with that, or?
You could take a motion to approve.
All right.
Yes.
Even if they were present, they weren't here?
It should be you two.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, can I get a motion to approve the minutes for March 20, 2025?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All right, passes, thank you. All right, at this moment, can we have any staff communications, please?
All right, Vice Chair and members of the commission, we're going to go ahead and bring up our announcements for this month, including some new programs and activities that are coming for the summer. And I will start here. Our first update today is about the Rio Hondo River Access Improvement Project. Maybe the commission's tired of me presenting this one every month, but we want to give you guys a good update that essentially the phase one of this project, which is the landscaping components, as you'll see there in the aerial photo. Contractor there, Marina, is doing a great job of getting that area already ready for the most part. So the horse amenities, as well as the walking trail, the DG walking trail that connects the sidewalk, as well as a lot of the landscaping, which is not pictured here, is already installed, along with the fresh mulch. The drinking fountain for both the humans and the horses is already installed. So phase one should be completed within a month, from what I'm told, with the Public Works Department. And then we'll move on to phase two. Phase two is what covers the electrical components to connect the LED sign and the actual procurement and installation of the LED sign itself. So just again, for the record for everybody here, this was a Measure A competitive funded program where the city looked for money to access, create a better access point to the Rio Hondo River. And the LA County Regional Parks folks liked our application because it connects to the LA County riverbed, which includes the horse trail, the walking trail, and the bike trails. So this project is, again, nearing completion in terms of Phase A, and we'll be working with the Public Works Department to put out the bids for Phase B once they have the final electrical design from SoCal Edison. So that is item number one. I could take any questions at this time.
Does anyone have any questions? No question, thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Item two for us tonight is going to be the City Park baseball field renovation, another project that's funded by the Los Angeles County Regional Parks District using the city's Measure A annual allocation program. As we've explained in the past, every city does receive an annual allocation based on the per capita for the city, as well as all the tax rolls for each city. So this project is pretty much done. We actually completed it, and we're looking to have a grand opening ceremony here within the next couple of weeks. We'll obviously invite the commission and the public when that happens, working with the Montebello Baseball Association to make that happen, hopefully in early May. But the project is complete, and if you go by City Park there on Los Angeles and Taylor, you'll see a brand new baseball field with outfield turf, brand new infield, bleachers, dugouts. Everything is pretty much a new park, a new field there. So we're excited to debut that. The city's youth soccer program is currently using that for some of our programming tonight and last night. But we are ready to go on this project as well. So I want to thank the commission again for hearing this update repeatedly every month, but we're proud to cut the ribbon on this one here pretty soon. So that's item number 2. If there's any questions I can answer at this time.
No questions, thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to the Dog Park Municipal Code. So if you follow the Montebello City Council meetings, at the last council meeting, we presented the first reading of our proposed ordinance to add Chapter 12.27 to the Montebello Municipal Code, which essentially will govern conduct in the dog park. So the dog park's another construction project that's underway, should be done within the next few months. The current code of the city does not include language that's specific to dog parks. Does reference different things with animals, but not specific to a dog park facility. As I mentioned, Chapter 12.27 was introduced to City Council on April 9th with no questions, or actually was passed unanimously. So there'll be a second reading at the May council meeting, and hopefully after that approval, we'll have the municipal code updated to include Chapter 12.27, which will have all the dog park rules. The rec department worked with our friends in Montebello PD and code enforcement to make sure we have the right language in there, so that way staff and visitors can have the right experiences there. So we also researched several other municipalities to get the right language and the best practices. So that concludes our brief write-up on the Dog Park Municipal Code, which will be finalized here in the coming weeks with City Council's approval. If there's any questions on item 3, I can answer them at this time.
No questions.
Oh, I had one more slide there, my fault. So just for the viewership and everybody, I'll read these rules. There are specific rules that are in Chapter 12.27, including dogs being accompanied by folks 18 and older. Dogs must be vaccinated and licensed, no more than 3 dogs per adult. Dogs must be spayed or neutered. Aggressive dogs are not allowed in the dog park, and no animals other than dogs are allowed in the dog park, since it's for dogs. So Chapter 12.27, that concludes that item, Vice Chair. And I'm proud to pass it over to our Assistant Director, Veronica Ramirez.
Thank you very much. We'll move into the program updates that we have for you. To celebrate Earth Day, we are going to be hosting a community cleanup on Saturday, April 26th. This is our, I believe, 3rd year doing this exact event. We have cleanup opportunities available for volunteers at Chet Hollyfield Park and Reggie Rodriguez from 8 to 11. We'll be doing a free compost giveaway courtesy of Athens at Reggie Rodriguez as well, and that's while supplies last. And we're also hosting an e-waste collection and bulky item pickup and drop-off at City Hall, and that will be from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we hope the commission can join us on that day. We encourage everybody to register beforehand if possible, but certainly we'll take all walk-ups and all help on that day as well. Moving on to this coming Saturday, we are hosting our monthly low-cost pet vaccine clinic. So this Saturday, April 19th from 9 to 11 at City Park. This is a monthly event. It is well attended. As you can see, some of the highlights include our dog and cat vaccinations, fecal exams, dewormings, and so on, and our $12 rabies shot. Again, it is well attended and a great opportunity for the community to come out and receive low-cost vaccines for their pets. Moving on to soccer, as David mentioned, we are beginning that program. We conducted skills testing beginning last night. That will continue into this evening. Our actual season with practices will begin on April 28th. All of our age divisions are full. We have 4 teams, I believe, per division. So we are accepting a wait list and attempting to add as many participants as we can, but we have a good amount of registration there, and we expect 4 games to begin on May 16th. So certainly welcome everyone to come out and see activity on our new field. Moving into our summer aquatics, our anticipated opening day, or our scheduled opening day, will be Friday, June 6th. We will be hosting recreation swim on that day and begin lessons on the following day on that Saturday. We are currently conducting lifeguard and swim instructor recruitments. We've selected about 10 candidates so far, but we are hoping to add about another 4 to 6 so that we can offer more programming this summer. So that is going well. It's trending a little bit higher than it was last year, so we're very happy with that result thus far. Some of our aquatics programming will include swim lessons, recreation swim, as I mentioned, lap swim, aqua aerobics, and whatever else the staff can come up with to try to expand our offering of programs. We have received a grant from the LA84 Foundation again this year to offer discounted swim lessons, so they'll be $25 instead of $50, and that would be up to a total amount of $10,000. So we were able to offer a significant amount of discounted lessons last year for that entry-level swim lesson. Our summer food service program, so we're actually in the process of applying for this program. If we are able to receive the grant again, we will have an opportunity to provide free meals at 4 different park sites beginning June 9th through August 8th. So that will be a Monday through Friday offering in the afternoons. All 4 parks will offer a lunch option for free, and 2 additional sites will offer a snack option as well. We expect to serve about 175 to 200 lunches per day combined with all 4 locations. So again, we're in the application process. We would fully hope to receive that grant, but we have yet to submit, and we expect to do that next week and then hopefully have a result in the coming weeks. And then other upcoming special events, we have our annual Memorial Day ceremony on Monday, May 26th at 11 a.m. at City Park. We also have our Stride for Pride event on Saturday, June 7th, so it's a week earlier than it was last year. That'll be at 8 a.m. We do, again, invite the commission to join us for that. If you did attend last year, you'll recall that it was very, very hot that day. So the earlier you can get there and start that walk or run, or whatever you'd elect to do for that, the better. So we'll be advertising that program as much as possible starting next week. We are also hosting concerts in the park, so that is new this year, or returning, I should say, from previous years. That will begin June 18th and run through August 6th. That will take place every Wednesday at City Park in the band shell. And we'll have accompanying the concert a vendor area in the parking lot, so visitors or the community can come out a little bit early, visit the booths, grab some food, and then head over to the band shell for the concert, which would start about 7 p.m., and that will go until 9 p.m. Those will run consecutive weeks, and again, that will go through August 6th. We've not announced the lineup just yet, so unfortunately, I can't disclose our first band, but we will share that very soon. And then lastly on here, we have our Independence Day Spectacular on Saturday, June 28th, and that will run from 4 to 9 p.m., and we'll provide more information as that event approaches. If there are any questions, I would be happy to answer those.
Thank you, Vice Chair. I do just have one request, that for Strive for Pride this year, we don't let our director pick the map. We did a couple of hills last year, and that was tough under that heat. So that's my request.
We'll certainly work on that to take full
Thank you,
responsibility for
Commissioner.
my map
Yes, our
last
assistant
year.
director picked the route last year, so.
Yes, that was. We have made modifications. The staff actually tested out a new route yesterday, and happy to report it has less of an incline, but it's a hill, so there's only so much we can do. We will do our best. All right, thank you.
Thank you for all the information that you provided. Now we're going to move forward with the Commissioner Committee orals. Commissioner Jimenez. Commissioner Ashley.
I don't have anything, just wanted to formally introduce myself. My first day here. I have a background in collegiate recreation, so happy to be joining this committee. Thank you.
I do have a few comments. Well, I want to thank the Parks and Recs department for the work they did this weekend for the Easter. It looked like it was well organized. It looked like we had a good turnout, so that's great. The weather was good for that day, which made it even better. Second, I want to welcome Ashley to the commission. We look forward to working with you, and hopefully we could do good things for the community. Thank you. So we're going to adjourn the meeting at 5:47. Thank you.